Today we're going to create a potted Gerbera daisy with a beautiful oil painting vibe. Let's take a look at what's inside our DIY kit. Start by taking one extra thin green fuzzy craft stem and fold it into 1 cm wide waves. Then coil it up tightly and secure the end with a glue dot. Next, grab a yellow fuzzy craft stem and wrap it around the floral wire. Spiral it all the way down to the base. Once fully wrapped, gently push the coil together to compact it. Then slide it off the wire. Bring the two ends of the yellow coil together and glue them to form a ring. Finally, attach this yellow ring right on top of your green coiled center. And there you have it. Your Gerbera Daisy's flower center is complete. Take one coral orange fuzzy craft stem and measure 1.5 centimeter, then bend it to form a V. Repeat this until you have 9 V-shaped petals. Pinch all 9 tips to a fine point, then use a pressing tool or iron to gently flatten each V. Finally, trim the tips for a neat, tapered look. Your first layer of Gerbera petals is ready. Grab 2 coral orange stems, hook a small bend at each end and twist them together to join. Starting at 2 centimeters, fold to create another V. Repeat until you have 13 Vs. Then follow the same steps as the first layer. Pinch the tips, press flat, and trim, just like before. Now take 3 coral red fuzzy craft stems. Again, hook and twist the ends together. Measure 3 centimeters and start folding. Make 12 V-shaped petals this time. Important: don't pinch the tips on this layer. Just press them flat and finish as before. And that's your third petal layer done. Use another 3 coral red stems hooked and twisted at the ends. This time measure 3.5 centimeters and fold into 12 more Vs. Follow the same method as the third layer, no pinching, just gentle flattening. And there you have it, 4 full, lush layers of petals for your oil painting style Gerbera daisy. Apply a glue dot to the side of your flower center. Now, let's attach the first layer of petals. Place them evenly around the circle, just like in the video, making sure to space them out nicely. Once they're on, gently bend each petal upward from the base, then curve the tips outward. Perfect. Your first layer is set. Next, add a bit of glue to the side of that first layer and attach the second layer of petals, spacing them evenly just like before. Follow the same steps. Bend them up, then curl the tips out. Repeat this process for the third and fourth layers. Here's a little pro tip. For these outer 2 layers, make the curve deeper and more open, just as shown in the video. This gives your flower a much more realistic, natural look. And there you have it. Your beautiful Gerbera flower head is fully assembled. Take 1 green fuzzy craft stem and fold it in half at the 6 cm mark. Now, on the longer side, measure 4 cm and start folding. Up, then down, then up again to create 3 V-shaped bends. Once you have your 3 Vs, twist their bases tightly together. Then, connect the 2 ends of the stem and twist them securely to form a closed loop. Gently pull the 3 Vs apart, pinch each tip to a sharp point, and use a pressing tool or iron to flatten them evenly. Trim the tips for a clean, tapered finish. Now, shape each sepal. Hold one petal, push outward with your thumb from the front, then use your index finger on the back to gently bend the tip outward. Repeat this on all 3 petals so they curve perfectly to cradle your flower. And that's one sepal done. Go ahead and make 2 more, so you'll have 3 in total to support your bloom beautifully. Flip your flower head over so the back is facing up. Apply a glue dot to the base of one sepal and attach it to the back of the flower, just like in the video. Repeat this for all 3 sepals, spacing them evenly. Next, take your green floral wire and add a dot of glue to the tip. Press it firmly into the center of the sepals, right where the stems meet. Now, trim the sepal stems to different lengths for a natural look. Grab your floral tape, and here's a quick tip. Give it a gentle stretch before you start to activate the stickiness. Wrap it horizontally around the base twice to lock everything in place. Then, angle your hand and spiral the tape down the wire, covering it completely. Snip off any excess tape at the bottom. And there you have it. Your stunning oil painting style Gerbera daisy is complete. For this next variation, let's switch up the colours. Use coral orange and orange fuzzy craft stems for the small inner petals and bright yellow ones for the large outer layers. Other than that, just follow the exact same steps as our first Gerbera daisy. The method is exactly the same as for our second Gerbera daisy. Take one extra thin green fuzzy craft stem and fold it into 1 centimeter wide waves. Coil it tightly and secure with a glue dot. Then, wrap a yellow fuzzy craft stem around the floral wire, spiral all the way down, push the coil together, slide it off, and glue the 2 ends to form a ring. Attach this yellow ring on top of your green coiled center. Your flower center is ready. Grab an orange fuzzy craft stem, measure 1.5 centimeters and fold to make a V. Repeat until you have 9 V-shaped petals. From here, follow the exact same steps as the first Gerbera daisy. Pinch tips, press flat, and trim. Take 2 coral red stems, hook and twist the ends together. Starting at 2.5 centimeters, fold 10 Vs. Press them flat with a pressing tool, but skip trimming the tips. That's your second layer done. Use another 2 coral red stems, hooked and twisted at the ends. Measure 3 centimeters and fold the same number of Vs. Finish just like the second layer, pressed flat, no tip trimming needed. Attach the 3 petal layers one by one using the usual method, but here's the twist. After gluing each layer, gently bend the petals inward to create a soft inner curve. This gives your bloom that lovely half-open look. Make 3 sepals exactly as in the first flower. Once all petals are set, attach the sepals, fix the floral wire, and wrap everything neatly with stretched floral tape from base to stem. And there you have it, a beautifully half-opened Gerbera daisy, full of charm and character. This Gerbera is designed to look like a tight, delicate bud, so it won't have as many open petals. Because of this, we'll skip the yellow ring for the centre this time. Other than that, just follow the exact same steps as our 4th flower. Here's the key difference. Make sure to curve all the petals inward, much more deeply. They should wrap snugly around the centre, creating that closed, blooming bud look you see in the video. Take one green fuzzy craft stem. Measure 2 to 3 centimeters from the end, then bend the opposite end down and twist it tightly around that 2 to 3 centimeter section to secure the base. Gently pinch the top to shape the tip. Now curve both arms outward to form a leaf-like arc, just like in the video. Next, take a second green fuzzy stem and place it vertically along the center of the leaf. Align its tip with the leaf's point. Wrap this central stem once around the bottom of the leaf to anchor it. Starting on the right side, wrap the central stem over the right edge, then thread it back through the middle. From there, loop it downward around the central stem and onto the left leaf edge. Keep the fuzzy sides touching, fur to fur, for a full, seamless look. Wrap once along the left edge, then thread back to the center stem again. Loop downward once more, then move to the right edge. Repeat this pattern. Right, center, left, center, right, working your way up the leaf. When you run out of length on one stem, simply add another green fuzzy stem and continue weaving in the same rhythm until the entire leaf is densely filled. Once fully wrapped, press the leaf flat with a pressing tool or iron. Then, use your hands to gently shape a natural curve into the leaf. Trim any uneven edges for a clean outline. And there's your first leaf. Make 5 in total, and feel free to vary their sizes, some larger, some smaller, for a more realistic, organic look. Grab your flower pot and let's give each stem a gentle curve to create your desired shape. Remember, varying the heights makes all the difference for a natural, artistic look. So go ahead and trim the stems to different lengths. Now carefully insert each flower into the foam inside the pot, one by one. Take a moment to adjust each bloom until it sits just right. Five leaves evenly around the stems, spacing them out to fill in any gaps. Fluff and arrange everything until you're happy with the overall shape. And there you have it, a stunning oil painting style Gerbera daisy arrangement, ready to brighten up any space. Let your creativity shine.